This is gonna blow your mind. Ever wondered why so many educated people are still struggling financially? Doctors, lawyers, even people with multiple degrees living paycheck to paycheck. It just doesn't make sense. Stick around because today we're diving into the 10 shocking reasons why many educated people are poor. We're gonna break down these misconceptions, and I'll give you some real-world advice on how to avoid these pitfalls. Let's get started. Alright, first up, let's talk about something nobody wants to admit. The education system kind of fails us when it comes to money. We spend years in school, learning history, math, science, all important stuff, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to managing money, investing, budgeting, things that actually matter in the real world, crickets! No wonder so many educated people struggle financially. They never learned the basics. It's like trying to build a house without a foundation. And the worst part, this lack of financial education keeps people trapped. They get stuck in the cycle of working for a paycheck, never really getting ahead. They might have a fancy degree, but they don't understand how to make their money work for them. Financial literacy should be a requirement, not an elective. Take control of your financial future. Don't let the education system's oversight hold you back any longer. Okay, let's talk about this whole formal education thing. Now, I'm not saying getting a degree is bad, not at all. But here's the thing. Many people think that getting that piece of paper means they've made it, that they know everything. And that, my friends, is a recipe for disaster. The world is constantly changing, evolving faster than ever before. What you learned in school 5-10 years ago might be completely irrelevant now. Technology is disrupting industries left and right, and if you're clinging to outdated knowledge, you're gonna get left behind. True education never stops. It's about being curious, about being a lifelong learner. Are you willing to adapt, to learn new skills, to embrace new technologies? Because if you're not, you're gonna find yourself stuck in a rut, watching the world pass you by. Your degree might get you in the door, but it's your willingness to learn and grow that will determine your success. Let's be real. The traditional education system is designed to churn out good employees, not necessarily entrepreneurs or innovators. Sit down, be quiet, follow the rules. That's what they drill into us from kindergarten, conditioning us to fit into a predefined mold. And while there's nothing wrong with being a valuable employee, relying solely on a job for your income can be a major roadblock to building real wealth and achieving financial independence. See, when you're trading your time for money, there's a limit to how much you can earn, no matter how hard you work. You're always going to be capped by how many hours you can work in a day, a week, or even a year. Plus, you're always one pink slip away from being back at square one, facing financial uncertainty and stress. Entrepreneurship, on the other hand, offers unlimited potential and the opportunity to break free from these constraints. It's about creating value, building something from the ground up, and seeing your vision come to life. It's about controlling your own destiny and making decisions that align with your personal goals and values. Now, I'm not saying everyone needs to quit their jobs and become the next big tech giant, but exploring other avenues can be incredibly rewarding. But there are so many ways to create additional income streams, from investments to side hustles. The key is to break free from the mindset that a job is the only path to financial security and to start thinking outside the box. Number 4. Humility over hubris. The key to lifelong success. This one's a bit of a tough pill to swallow, but it needs to be said. Sometimes that fancy degree can do more harm than good. It can inflate egos and create this sense of I-know-it-all arrogance. Trust me, I've met my fair share of people like that, and let me tell you, it's not a good look. Arrogance blinds you to opportunities. It prevents you from learning from others, especially those who might not have walked the same academic path as you. Humility, on the other hand, is like a superpower. It opens you up to new ideas, new perspectives. The most successful people I know are also the most humble. They're always willing to listen, to learn, and to admit when they're wrong. So ditch the ego, my friend. Embrace humility. Number 5. Stop buying stuff you don't need. Alright, let's talk about something we all love to hate. Spending money. It's so easy to get caught up in the cycle of, I deserve this after a long day or week. A new phone, a fancy car, that designer handbag, we've all been there. But here's the thing. Most of that stuff is just a temporary high. It's not building wealth. It's just delaying it. Those shiny new things lose their luster pretty quickly. And then you're left with an empty wallet and a whole lot of regret. The key is to differentiate between assets and liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket while liabilities take money out. Instead of chasing fleeting moments of gratification, focus on building long-term wealth. Invest in things that will appreciate in value, like real estate, stocks, or even your own education. True wealth isn't about how much stuff you have. It's about having the freedom to live life on your own terms. Number 6. The job myth. Even educated people get laid off. Let's address the elephant in the room. Job security. It's something we're all taught to strive for. Get a good education, land a stable job, and you'll be set for life, right? Wrong. The truth is, job security is an illusion, even for the highly educated. Companies downsize, industries get disrupted, and sometimes things just happen that are beyond our control. I've seen it firsthand. People with MBAs and decades of experience suddenly finding themselves without a job. It can happen to anyone, and it's a harsh reality check. That's why it's so important to diversify your income streams. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, especially the job basket. Build multiple income streams, so if one dries up, you've got others to fall back on. Start building your backup plan today. Number 7. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The one that's got everyone stressed. College debt. It's a massive problem, and it's only getting worse. Students are graduating with mountains of debt before they even start their careers, and it's crippling their financial futures. Now, I'm all for education, but not at the cost of financial ruin. The system is broken. Tuition fees are skyrocketing, and many graduates are stuck in dead-end jobs just to make their loan payments. Consider alternatives to traditional four-year universities. Community colleges offer a great education at a fraction of the cost. Online courses and vocational schools are also fantastic options. The bottom line is this: don't let the pressure to get a degree bankrupt you. Explore all your options, think outside the box, and choose a path that makes financial sense for your future. Here's a hard truth the education system doesn't always teach you. The real world rewards collaboration, not just individual brilliance. We're conditioned to compete for grades, for scholarships, for that coveted spot at the top of the class. But once you step out of those hallowed halls, it's a whole different ballgame. Success in the real world is often a team sport. It's about leveraging the strengths of others, about working together towards a common goal. It's about communication, compromise, and understanding that you don't have to have all the answers. So ditch the lone wolf mentality and embrace the power of teamwork. Surround yourself with talented individuals, people who challenge you and inspire you to be your best self. Because at the end of the day, life is more enjoyable and success is sweeter when it's shared with others. Let's talk about something nobody likes to talk about: taxes. It's a topic that often brings a lot of stress and confusion. Yeah, it's not the most exciting topic, but it's a crucial one, especially if you want to build wealth and secure your financial future. Here's the thing: the more you earn, the more the tax man comes knocking. Higher income often means higher tax rates, and if you're not careful, those taxes can eat away at your hard-earned income, leaving you with less to invest and grow your wealth. It's like a slow leak in your financial bucket. Many educated people fall into the trap of thinking that just because they have a good job and a steady income, they don't need to worry about taxes. But that's far from the truth. But that's a recipe for disaster. Ignoring taxes can lead to financial pitfalls that are hard to recover from. Understanding how taxes work is crucial for financial success. It's not just about knowing the basics, it's about mastering the details. It's not just about paying your fair share. It's about legally minimizing your tax burden so you can keep more of your hard-earned money. Every deduction and credit counts. Consider hiring a financial advisor or tax professional who can help you navigate the complexities of the tax system. Their expertise can save you time and money. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to protect your income and build long-term wealth. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to taxes. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the education system's shortcomings to the importance of humility and teamwork. But there's one final piece of the puzzle that ties everything together: financial planning. You see, it doesn't matter how much money you earn or how many degrees you have if you don't have a plan for your finances. Without a roadmap, you're just wandering aimlessly, hoping for the best but not really in control of your financial destiny. Financial planning is like building a house. You need a blueprint, a clear vision of what you want to achieve and how you're going to get there. Start by setting clear financial goals. What do you want to achieve with your money? Do you want to retire early, buy your dream home, travel the world, or perhaps ensure your children's education? Once you know what you're working towards, you can create a plan to make it happen. This plan should include a budget, a savings strategy, and an investment plan. Don't be intimidated by the process. It might seem overwhelming at first, but breaking it down into manageable steps can make it easier. The key is to take that first step and start planning for your future today. Take control of your finances, create a roadmap for success, and watch as your financial dreams become a reality. Remember, every small step you take today can lead to a more secure and prosperous future. And there you have it, folks. 10 reasons why many educated people are still poor. Remember, true wealth comes from continuous learning and smart financial planning. Start investing in yourself, building multiple income streams, and creating a life you love. Thanks for watching Banking Billions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing content. See you next time.